check my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature.
Still a bit warm here in Florida, but really all things considered, a wonderful fall afternoon for football here in Tampa at Raymond James Stadium. With the echoes of cannon blast still ringing in our ears from the north end zone, the Bucs were introduced a moment ago, and they are all set as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so... closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 22-yard line.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on second down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And all the way down to the 35.
Complete to
a big play there on the catch and run. 43 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way down at the 35. Gets it into the hands of Allen on the jet sweep. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
He's brought down at the 30.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. A shotgun snap for Herbert. Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
When Hunter Henry entered the league, people were really looking for him to establish himself as one of the best tight ends in the NFL. Ability to run and catch and make plays in open space, but the biggest obstacle he's had is just staying on the field. He is one of the better tight ends and better targets in the AFC West.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Herbert. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And nothing there on the return. They got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Brady gives this one off to Jones. Well, that gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
The tackle made at his own 5-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going deep for Brown. He's got a man, complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. How about a 39-yard pickup? They'll take it. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4 yards on.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, it's Jones. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
Ball carrier.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
From midfield, here's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And look at this, it's a fake. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. So they get the first down. Maybe not a huge play in terms of yardage, but the fake punt does the job. Now a first down carry by Jones. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Up 2nd and 12 at the Chargers' 46-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Brady airing this one out for Evans. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
49, guys. Mike, 49.
Shotgun now for Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 21. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter with no score.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Credit the sack to Malik Jefferson. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
Intended for Chris.
Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
Ryan Suckup on for the field goal. A 45-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And the Bucs take a 3-0 lead. So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the three's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the three is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
The Charger drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Well, the second down throw on target. It'll be a gain of 6, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
It's a gain of 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
A gain of 4 yards. First down, Chargers.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That one good for 13 and a Charger first.
First down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown.
Complete.
A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas,
yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield, only giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski, complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
At the 39-yard line.
Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll send you cross-state to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have all the stats and all the scores from games going on during another busy Sunday in the National Football League. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete.
Complete to Chris Godwin.
You think about Tom Brady and these Chargers. For a long time this offseason, the thought was that L.A. might be a leading contender to land his services, what with the new stadium opening and all. But in the end, the Chargers got their quarterback of the future in Justin Herbert, and Brady wound up in Florida. The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. The Pro Bowler Chris Godwin, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short. They tried the throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Again, they'll throw with Brady. It's caught. Jones. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. Brady now on 1st down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Chris Godwin.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. A good chance this is 4 down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. He gets it to ground. Good play. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 29-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. That's complete to his running back, Evans. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Brady now on 1st down. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And he'll be brought down at his own 10-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 17-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And this time they'll just keep this on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and the Chargers are going to get themselves a fresh set of downs here. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you a stone's throw away across I-4 to Orlando. There standing by is Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, so the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all of nothing.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Joey Bosa, the Pro Bowler, in there to get him to the ground.
Not only is Joey Bosa a real load off of the edge, but his technical expertise really knocks offensive tackles off balance. 11.5 sacks last season. His goal each and every year, not just to lead his team, not just to lead the league, but to beat out his own brother Nick Bosa, who had 9 sacks with the San Francisco 49ers in 2019.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
49. Hey, 66.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Mike Evans, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs are going to retake the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Here comes Johnson on the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I
try to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Antoine Winfield Jr. picks it, and he will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Makes the score Buccaneers 17. Chargers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they gave up the pick 6. And now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around? On Herbert, his 3rd interception. Picked up by Levante David. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
At the 27-yard line.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
Switch. Check nickel.
Now Jones. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. With 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on 1st down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Intercepted.
Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before, Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. You know, despite on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play, because that's been an issue for them in this game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Levante David, the Bucs' leading tackler a season ago, in on the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the
following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Once more, here's Eckler. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Now left side on the swing pass. 7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. That's their first time getting to the quarterback, sack number 1. And, you know, they had 5 last week, I'm remembering.
And you have to find a way to slow down the pass rush, not necessarily with just protecting your quarterback, but you show them a lot of different looks, and they did that in the first half. You know, different angles, different things to slow down the speed. They got to him here in the second half. Now they've got to come up with a counter to that and maybe do something different.
The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
A 42-yard attempt.
Badgley able to knock this one through. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17 to 10. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
25-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up,
Again, it's Jones. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. He sets up the screen to Jones. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On the delay, Jones. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he gets this to the before going out. 11 yards there, first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Jones. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back, those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. He'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a third down. The Bucs on third down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 6.
Let's go, team. It's going to be a long day.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
A gain of 3.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. Well, that one hurts a bit. That was a golden opportunity to possibly put this one on ice, but he comes up empty.
And how big of a miss might that turn out to be? Stay tuned. There's still time left on the clock. This could be critical.
Still a 1-score game. Had he hit that, it would have been 2 scores. He's going to look for Allen now on the deep ball. He was looking for the Pro Bowl wideout Keenan Allen there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It leads to
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. A big spot for the rookie Herbert. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 21 yards. And he'll snag about 5 yards down to the 32.
the ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
On the screen, this is Eckler. Boy, how good has this defense been seemingly all game long?
I really think right from the first snap, I think you're really onto something there. In this passing game, they just can't get off the ground. And that play, they wound up losing yardage.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the right hash, this from 53. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they enjoy this 4th quarter lead, starting out 1st and 10 now following the missed field goal. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
He was brought down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
There he goes, left side. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. We've got a 1-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal as they search for one. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady with his second touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year, as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard.
The Charger drive about to get going. Herbert on first down now. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive.
At the 32-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brought down.
The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 27.
The ball carrier.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. And that is incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. That's into the hands of Eckler. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 30.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Herbert. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Chargers.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. Over the middle, and it's caught. Keenan Allen. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
First down.
I enjoy watching Keenan Allen play. Such passion, such drive, such physicality. 104 receptions last year. 1,199 yards, 6 touchdowns. He's made 3 straight Pro Bowl appearances, in addition to 3 straight seasons, over 1,100 yards receiving. I don't know how you rate him, but defensive players, they rate him awfully high.
Henry's got it out on the left side. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That one, a first down pickup of 8. On first and 10, Herbert across the formation. He's got a man. That's Allen. Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage down. Make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So for the Bucs, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll sink now to 0-4. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.